There. Hopefully you guys can see me. Alright guys, so today I'm going to do the review on the Morphe Lisa Frank palette that I promised the other day. So we're going to do a review on it. I've not even touched this. I've not even opened it. I mean, I've looked at the colors, but I haven't like fucked with it or nothing yet. So I'm going to do a quick review on this. And we're going to finish up my contour. But this is, I showed you guys this in the last video. It looks like a notebook. Hang on just a second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back. I ordered some clothes for my daughter for Christmas, and they're too big. So, I gotta take them back. Anywho, we're gonna do a review on, like I said, the Morphe Lisa Frank palette, which, by the way, I had no clue they even made. I put a video up of me getting this for Christmas. My sister actually got it for me, but it opens up just like a notebook, like you would get in school, or like you would take to school. It'd be cool if you got them in school. You know what I mean. And then here's all the colors. They're so pretty, and you know what? It's got transition shades too, so the problem with a lot of palettes, they don't have transition shades. A couple of the palettes that I have, they just don't have. Like, for instance, the Jeffree Star Jawbreaker palette, that one doesn't have many transition shades. And this one does. So I think I'm going to love this. And it's Morphe, so it should be pretty cool. I've not even touched this yet. Look at that. Look at that green, you guys. Look. That one. It's called Peekaboo. Oh, I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to use it. But I try to keep the protective plastic on it. I don't know what the crap happened to it, but so as you can see, we're right in the middle of this contour. So what I use for contour is this right here. It's just regular CoverGirl matte foundation, and I get it in almost the darkest shade. Now, honestly, it's easier if you just do powder contour, but it just works best for me. It's just what I'm used to. So I actually go over it with powder contour, so I use both. So basically, I use one pump of this. I put it on the back of my hand. I take this pointy end of the beauty blender and I dip it in my hand. Put some right here. You know the drill. You know how contour works, I'm sure. There's about 1 million videos of contour, so. Alright, so after I get it on, I try not to let it dry, but because I've had problems trying to get this thing set up, I think it's mostly dried. But we're going to see what I can do with it anyways, so. I use this Moda Pro flat brush. It's really dense. Just to buff it out. And this line on the bottom here, basically what that does is just get rid of your double chin. You know, if you have a double chin or whatever. I mean, don't get rid of it, but it helps. See? When I do that, now it's like not visible as much. You can probably see the difference in my other videos. So I just buff that out around, all around through here, bring that down, and basically I just make like a 3 on my face. So I just start here and then bring it down and then bring it down again. It makes like a 3. So once I do that, what I do next is grab some concealer. The shade concealer that I use, I think it's medium neutral right now. It's e.l.f. Cosmetics in medium neutral. And now, if you notice, see the Estee Lauder, the double wear, that's what I wear. And this is the shade Fresco. They're almost identical in color. So I tried to get the one that was closest to my foundation shade. I've already done the foundation, and this is my foundation brush. I use the Estee Lauder foundation brush. Honestly, I don't even know why people use these. I think it's a waste. You're wasting your makeup. Quit using foundation brushes. I didn't even use this today. I was thinking yesterday. Yeah, today I didn't even use it. I'm going to quit using it because it's just a waste. This damn thing was $40. $40 for a foundation brush. And it's like, look at all the product that's wasted on there. Honestly, I think it's just like a ploy to make you run out sooner so you have to go buy more faster. That's what I think. It's just worthless. So I'm going to just quit using it. Also, you know what else? Your fingers are supposed to warm up your foundation, and so it blends easier on your face. And if you don't use your fingers, then how's it supposed to warm up? I mean, it can like warm up on your face, yes, but it does help it to warm up if you use your fingers. So, all right, so I take my concealer. Sorry, guys. Okay, I put a little here. A little here. And honestly, you want to go maybe a little shade lighter than your actual foundation, because this is kind of like considered like a highlight. God, you guys look awful right now. You just basically, I mean, I put it in most of the places I would normally highlight. So after I do that, I take another beauty blender. I take this back long side here, and I just kind of dab it like that. And it's going to bring it around that thing there I made. And you always want to dab, because if you like drag it, it doesn't work. It just wipes everything off. It's made to, be used this way. So this is the best way. After I get all this crap done, I'm going to do a review real quick, guys. See what we think about that palette. Yeah, I don't know. I heard Morphe was supposed to be really good. They are supposed to have really good brushes and stuff, but I don't have anything from Morphe except for that. So I don't really know by experience, but I mean, I've heard they're good brushes, so. Okay, now don't forget your neck. I'm not going to do my neck because we're going to skip that because this is about the review. Let me fix my wig. Guys, I was thinking about turning this wig into dreads. What do you think? I mean, it's pretty much already, like, messed up anyway. You know what I mean? But I noticed, like, when I started curling it the other day, it was starting to look like dreads anyways. What do you think? Should I turn it into dreads? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, let me know if I should or not, and I'll do it. Alright, so due to lack of not being able to find my other concealer. Matter of fact, let me do my eyebrows first. I want to show you guys how I do my eyebrows. And then we will move on to the review. Okay, so I just use this Wet n Wild, like, retractable brow pencil. It's like $1.50. It's really cheap. I just take this in right here and brush it straight up, and then kind of like to an angle like this. Can you even see? Same over here. Guys, I'm thinking about deleting my Facebook. Seriously, I've been blocked on there for almost 30 days again for getting in an argument with somebody about political shit. But like, when you put freaking proof in somebody's face, show them actual proof of something, and they still like deny it and refuse to click on what you showed them, That's just complete ignorance. Sorry, but you're a dumbass. Like, I literally showed you proof. They were saying that there were no hearings, like the Donald Trump shit, like, you know how there's like these hearings and he's taking all this cheating like shit to court and everything. Well, what I'm talking about is the hearing in Pennsylvania. There was a hearing in Pennsylvania, and it was a few hours long or whatever. Like, the title of the video is literally hearing in Pennsylvania, like Donald Trump's hearing in Pennsylvania. And they're trying to say that there are no hearings, and I like tagged it or whatever, saved it, put it up there, and they're still trying to say that's not a hearing. There's no hearings. Blah blah. I'm not gonna click on that. Well, it's because you're a dumbass and you watch CNN. You get off the news. You don't know any better. Anyway, the way I do my eyebrows, guys, I start kind of low and then go outward. Let me show you. This is at a slant. Hang on, guys. I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, so I start here, like here. Can you even see me? Okay. Push this way. I can't do it like that. I'm sorry. Here. You know what? Here. Can you see me now? Alright, here's how I do my eyebrows. I start down here and just kind of work my way up. And I don't press down too hard because it'll make this too dark. And then here, you just follow it back up at an angle like this. And then I just bring it straight down like so. And then just fill that in on the ends. Now here, I just make a couple hairs to make it, you don't want it to be too dark in this area. Kind of like that. And then it looks a little funny because they're not even, but same on the other side. Anyway, like I was saying, it's shaped like an angle like this, and always, you don't want to do it backwards. Always do it this way. So again, start down here, go out and up, and then out and up, bring it down over here, anyways, that is why I'm blocked on Facebook. I got into an argument. So anyway, my point was, guys, I get off track and I forget what I'm talking about. So if I do that, I do apologize. Okay. Eyebrows look a little wonky, but they're done enough. Point of the video is the review anyway, right? Alright, ignore the eyebrows. They usually look a little better than that. So I've been blocked for 30 days on there, right? And they think that they're, they think that they're, punishing you by being blocked. All it's doing is, like, making me realize that I don't need them. I don't need Facebook. It's, like, helping me, you know? And I think a lot of people feel that way. I think it's, making people realize they can live without it. They don't need Facebook. By the way, this is the, it's the same kind of concealer, different shade. It's in light beige, or fair beige. Okay, so I put, and guys, you do not need much of this. You just need a little tiny dot. Seriously. I've seen, like, people that squirt a ridiculous amount of foundation, a ridiculous amount of concealer on their eyes. Like, it is ridiculous. You do not need that much. Seriously, a dot, that's all you need. And matter of fact, and then you just take it and you dab it like this, all on your eyelid before it dries. But, matter of fact, what I was going to say, if you use too much, you know what happens? It will crease on you. It'll start creasing. So the less, the better. Seriously. I think I see that mostly on Instagram. I think people just do it for views. I take the like whatever's left over and just rub it underneath my eye like this. So after you do that on both sides, just kind of dab that out. But yeah, I see it mostly on Instagram. They use like a ridiculous amount of product, and it's like borderlining hilarious because it's so stupid. I seen this girl the other day. She was literally like dumping it. Like she took the whole bottle of foundation and was like just sloshing it on her face like this. The whole freaking bottle, dude. This stuff's not cheap. You know, it's not cheap. I think mine's like $50. She was using some expensive ass shit too. Okay, so after we have our base down, I guess we can move on to the review, guys. Now, normally I would go over this contour and everything and show you like a little bit more on how I do that. I'm just going to skip all that right now. So my face usually looks a little better than this. Here. I think I'm going to use this, I don't know. It's a brush. It's a red brush. That's what kind of brush it is. I honestly don't even know why people even say what kind of brush they have, even though I did that earlier. I guess it helps. It doesn't matter what brush you use, because if you have a crappy brush, you have to keep dipping into the color just for it to show up. But, I mean, I don't have, like, name brand brushes or anything. This is just a red brush, but it works good, so. Okay, now, if this was on my Facebook Live, I would ask you guys what you want me to do first, which color. But, you know, I think, you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to go by, okay, see this Lisa Frank? I think I'm going to go by these colors and just put it on my eye. What do you guys think? We need a good base. We need a good base color. Let's do, what's the color that's not in here? Oh, it's in there. Good base, good base. Okay. I'm going to start with Sunflower. You can't see it. It's the yellow one on the very end. Picks up on the brush nicely. Let's see. You ready? Ooh. What? Wait. Do you guys see that? It's actually going on there really easy. I mean, even with my good brush, I usually have to pack it like at least 2 times for it to be this dark, for it to show up this much. I refuse to say the word pigmented, but it's very pigmented. Even though I just said the word. That'll be the only time I ever say that word. I can't stand the word pigmented. I think it's just so overused in the beauty community that it's just like they drove it into the ground, man. Wow, can you see? I love it. I'm going to go into the one next to it, Casey and Camus. Right here. Right here. And I'm going to go slightly above that. Right up here. Even that, like, lays on nice, guys. Even that is showing up. I'm telling you, a lot of times I have got to dip my brush in the same color. At least twice. At least 2 or 3 times for it to show up. Okay, then I'm going to take, I think I'm going to do Hunter. Hunter is the orange right here. And I'm going to go in, I'm just using the same brush. We're going to go in, because it was yellow, it's not a dark color. If it was a dark color, I'd switch brushes. But look how good that picks up. Alright, then we're going to go in the crease with Hunter. Wow, you guys. This is awesome. Would you look at this? Would you, like, you can't even see it as good as I can see it. Go in the crease right here. Just like that. Dang, you guys, this is so pretty. Like, it's so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna kind of buff this out a little bit. And you know what? It looks like a sunset, honestly. Hang on, I'm gonna let you guys see this better. You're too far away. Hang on, just... Here, come here.